One of the criticisms is about, you know, not getting a formal education and so forth. And the criticism basically goes that if you look at almost every study out there, they say the more education you have, that will translate into a higher net worth. You know, when you look at, for example, people who have a high school diploma versus people that have a college diploma, they make roughly $1 million more with a college diploma than with a high school diploma. There's always going to be exceptions. There's always going to be the Bill Gates who drop out of Harvard and, you know, the high school dropouts and so forth who become billionaires. But as a whole, education, there is a correlation to your overall earning potential through your lifetime. Would you agree with that or disagree?
No. The only question I ask, I don't agree or disagree. Education is very important. You and I are educators.
Right. Yeah. I have a college degree from UC Berkeley. I have a computer science degree, for example. Right. And, you know, when I look at my company, I remember at one point I thought, oh, I should have wasted my time at Berkeley. I should have just gone into music right away or entertainment. And I missed a head start. But now when Vlad TV is 15 years old, so much of Vlad TV is a tech company as much as it is a content company. And what I learned at Berkeley has translated and given me an edge over all my competitors who don't have a engineering background. So for me, I think education is very important. And I don't feel like I wasted my time or my money going to school. But, you know, you wrote your first book saying you shouldn't go to school.
Now, what I'm saying is what the school teach you about money.
Okay.
And look, you know, I grew up in a family of PhDs. So they're highly educated poor people. PhD stands for poor, helpless, and desperate. And that's why I talk about my father running for lieutenant governor, and he lost. He ran against the governor. The governor fired him and said, "You'll never work in the state again." So I'm in college at the time at the academy, and my poor dad is now broke. PhD didn't help him. And so I'll ask everybody this question is, again, what did school teach you about money? Answer is nothing. That's not a mistake, Vlad. It's part of the Communist Manifesto. And that's why I said earlier, if you read Marx's book, The Communist Manifesto, it's only 50 pages. You'll find out, though, the first things that there was, and this is 1848, Marx says, communism would invade America in 2 stages.